14 US dollars. That is all the money you need to open a Thai bank account in 2025. The deposit is not the problem. It never was. The problem is what you're carrying in your passport when you walk through that door. And most expat guides completely ignore this. The majority of foreigners who attempt to open a Thai bank account in 2025 get turned away on their first visit. Not because they lack funds, not because they have bad credit, because they showed up at the wrong branch, with the wrong documents, carrying the wrong visa. And nobody told them the rules had changed. Let's make this concrete. If you're living in Bangkok and withdrawing the equivalent of 2,000 US dollars a month from international cards, a modest budget for most long-stay expats, you're losing between 60 and 100 US dollars every single month in ATM fees and foreign transaction charges. Over a year, that's somewhere between 700 and 1,200 US dollars. Gone. For nothing. And that's before you try to pay rent. Most Bangkok landlords want Thai bank transfers. Your Wise Card or Revolut will work at 7-Eleven, but it will not impress a landlord, fund a prompt pay transfer, or let you pay utility bills through a banking app. A Thai bank account is not a nice-to-have in 2025. It is the financial infrastructure that makes daily life here function. There is also a financial upside that almost nobody talks about. Thailand's real interest rate, that is after inflation, hit 3.55% in 2024, according to World Bank data. Inflation ran at just 1.37%, while savings deposit rates stayed meaningfully positive. In practical terms, your baht sitting in a Thai savings account is actually earning you something. That is rare in Southeast Asia, and it matters if you're holding local currency for living expenses. Thailand's retail banking sector is dominated by 5 major players: Bangkok Bank, Kasikorn, known as K-Bank, Siam Commercial Bank, or SCB, Krung Thai Bank, KTB, and TMB Arhanachat, TTB. Each one has a different reputation for foreigner friendliness, and that reputation can swing dramatically from branch to branch within the same bank. Here is the policy shift that most guides miss. Between 2022 and 2023, Thai banks quietly tightened their account opening criteria for foreigners. Tourist visa holders, TR visas, and visa-exempt arrivals are now flatly rejected at most major branches. This is not a written policy published on any website. It is a de facto standard that branch staff apply at their discretion. Walking in on a tourist visa stamp in 2025 is, for most branches, a wasted trip. The visa hierarchy works like this: Non-Immigrant visas, Category B for business, O for retirement or family, ED for education, give you a strong pathway. The Destination Thailand visa, the DTV, introduced in 2024, is now recognized at major branches. The LTR visa and Thailand Privilege Card, formerly Thailand Elite, sit at the top. They are explicitly accepted as proof of long-stay status by Bangkok Bank and K-Bank. Krung Thai Bank, KTB, is reported as the most flexible if your visa category sits outside the mainstream. Now let's talk about the exact document stack, because this is where most people fall short. You need your original passport, never a copy. You need the correct visa. You need proof of Thai address. A signed lease agreement works, or a recent utility bill in your name. And you need your initial deposit in cash, between 500 and 2,000 baht, depending on the bank and account type. There is one workaround that almost no guide mentions. If you do not yet have a lease or utility bill in your name, common in the first weeks after arrival, your home country's embassy in Bangkok can issue what is called a residence certificate or letter of residence. It confirms your identity and your intention to reside in Thailand. Most major Thai banks accept this as valid address documentation. Contact your embassy before you go to the branch. Many issue these same day. On branch selection, Bangkok Bank's flagship branch on Silom Road is consistently the single most recommended location for foreigners in 2025. It has a dedicated English-speaking desk and staff experienced with LTR visas, privilege cards, and the full range of non-immigrant categories. Visiting a suburban branch of any bank as a foreigner without an established account history is the #1 mistake people make. The head branch, or a major city branch, gives you dramatically better odds. The fee structure is something most competitors' guides completely omit. Monthly maintenance fees on basic savings accounts run from 0 to 50 baht, essentially nothing. But if your average daily balance falls below 2,000 baht, most banks will charge you a quarterly fee of between 100 and 200 baht. It is small, but it is avoidable. Keep 2,000 baht in the account as a permanent floor. Prompt pay transfers, the instant bank-to-bank system linked to your Thai mobile number, are completely free and instant. Once you have an account, this is how Thailand moves money. If app quality matters to you, and it should, KBank's K Plus app is the strongest in the market, with full English language navigation. Bangkok Bank's app has improved significantly, but still trails. If you can meet KBank's tighter visa requirements, the digital experience is worth it. If your visa category is non-standard, prioritize Bangkok Bank or KTB for the branch experience and use whatever app they give you. What the financially prepared expat in Thailand does in 2025 looks like this. First, they confirm their visa category before they try to open an account. If they are on a tourist visa or visa exempt, they either get the right long-stay visa first, DTV, Non-Immigrant, LTR, or they look at digital wallet alternatives like Wise local accounts while they wait. Second, they go to the right branch. For Bangkok Bank, that means Siloam. For KBank, a major city branch. For any bank, they call ahead and ask which branch handles foreign account openings routinely. Third, they bring the complete document stack: passport, visa, proof of address, or the embassy resident certificate, and the deposit in cash. One more practical note for DTV holders. The DTV requires proof of 500,000 baht, approximately $14,000, in accessible funds at the time of application. Once you have that visa, you have a document that Thai banks recognize as proof of long-stay intent. The investment in getting the right visa pays a direct banking dividend. Here is the single most useful thing to carry out of this video: 2,000 baht. That is the initial deposit at most banks, and it is the minimum average daily balance that keeps your account free of quarterly fees. The barrier to Thai banking in 2025 is not financial, it is documentary and procedural. Solve the visa. Go to the right branch. Bring the right papers. The account itself costs less than a Bangkok dinner for two. A Thai bank account is the single piece of financial infrastructure that unlocks everything else: prompt pay, rent payments, utility bills, and eventually access to Thai investment products. The banks are not trying to keep you out. They have a process. Learn the process, and the door opens. For the complete document checklist, branch-by-branch comparisons, and updates as bank policies shift through 2025, subscribe to the Bangkok Brief newsletter at thebangkokbrief.com, or hit subscribe on this channel so you don't miss what comes next.